What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Angles and Attitudes. I'm your host, Trone, and today I'll be giving my predictions on WWE Summerslam, which takes place this Saturday, August 3rd from Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, this is for you.
Now, why am I qualified to give predictions on WWE Summerslam? Well, I'm not, but I enjoy the product, so here we go. First up, we have CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins as a special guest referee. Now, honestly, this might be the biggest match of the night, just based off the fact that there's so much bad blood, there's so much of a long history and rivalry between all three of these men. The most recent one happened in that Money in the Bank, where CM Punk caused Drew McIntyre to lose the title match after he cashed in and made the match with Damian Priest and Seth Rollins a triple threat match. Now, in him costing Drew McIntyre the match, he also caused Seth Rollins the match, which is why Seth Rollins was inserted into this match as a special guest referee. I think this is going to be the best match of the night. Like I mentioned earlier, there's going to be a whole bunch of shenanigans going on, but I'm here for all of that. So winner-wise, I think CM Punk is going to be the winner of this match. Why do I think that? Because this is probably one of his first singles matches, like since he came back last year at Survivor Series. So I don't see them taking him into this big event like SummerSlam and having him lose one of his first bigger matches. It's going to be screwy. It's going to be shenanigans. It's going to be a whole lot of craziness. But you know what? I'm ready for all of that. So winner, CM Punk. Next up, we have the Intercontinental title match between Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn. Now, these two fought at Money in the Bank. Sami Zayn won fair and square. Braun Breaker didn't really like that, so he kind of inserted himself back into the Intercontinental picture. This go around, though, I truly believe that Braun Breaker will be the winner of this match, solely because this is a bigger setting than Money in the Bank was, and I can see them putting the belt on Braun Breaker, having him hold it maybe until about Royal Rumble, probably. So I definitely see that happening, and I think he's going to have a lengthy title run. Sami Zayn might still be around in the Continental picture, but I do think they're going to move on to different stories. So winner, Braun Breaker. Next up, we have LA Knight versus Logan Paul. I think this match is just going to be okay. I don't really have a whole bunch of crazy expectations for this match. Logan Paul, he's had the United States title for a while now. I'm thinking either since Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. I don't remember, but he's had the belt for a while. He's had maybe only 2 defenses for it. Nothing that was quite memorable, except his triple threat match with Randy and Kevin Owens. But I definitely think LA Knight is going to win this match. I see him finally getting a singles title in WWE. It's been a while. He's completely over with all of the fans. So why not use this moment, an event big as SummerSlam, the hottest event of the summer. Why not use this as the crowning moment for LA Knight to finally get some gold? LA Knight, I see him having a lengthy run just like Braun Breaker. I see LA Knight having a lengthy run over on SmackDown. After this match, Logan Paul, he's probably gonna, disappear for a little bit. Maybe around till Royal Rumble of next year, he'll probably come back. But for this match in particular, I'm picking LA Knight. Yeah. Then we have the World Heavyweight Women's Championship with Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley. Now, Rhea Ripley is coming off of her injury, her shoulder injury. She's been out since WrestleMania, or since the night after WrestleMania, that Raw after. She's been out. There's been a whole lot of craziness going on with Dominic Mysterio and a whole lot of craziness going on with Liv Morgan. She's been on her revenge tour and everything. So we see her flaunting it in Rhea Ripley's face pretty much for these last few months that Dom has helped her win the belt, because he's been involved in like all of her title matches somehow, and he always ends up helping her win the belt. And honestly, I know Rhea Ripley just came back from her injury. She's a crowd favorite. She's probably going to be babyface, after SummerSlam and through the rest of the year. But for my prediction for this match, I completely see Liv Morgan winning the match and retaining her title. Dominic's gonna get involved. It's gonna be some screwiness. this. He's gonna end up screwing Rhea either on purpose or by accident, and that's gonna turn into a whole nother thing. But honestly, I don't see Liv Morgan losing this title anytime soon. Maybe she drops it at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, but for SummerSlam, I see her retaining her title, and she's probably only one of like 2 people that I think are gonna retain their titles at SummerSlam. So that's who I have, Liv Morgan retaining her title. Next up, we have the other women's title match between Bayley and Nia Jax, or Queen Nia, sorry. But I have Nia Jax winning this match. I think it's kind of obvious, like ever since she won the Queen of the Ring match, I think she's gonna win this match. And I think what this match is gonna end up leading to is Tiffany Stratton, who's the Money in the Bank briefcase holder. I see her ending up turning babyface because the crowd already loves her. She gets huge pops every single time she comes out. Everybody loves Tiffy time. So I see her in the long run, maybe SummerSlam, I don't know, but somewhere in the near future, Tiffany Stratton, she's gonna end up cashing in on Nia. They have this little alliance now, but with egos, that big between the both of them, it's gonna implode. Tiffany Stratton is gonna end up going babyface. Nia plays a great heel, and she's been doing great work since the company rehired her back. So I don't think Nia's gonna be a bad champion. I think she's gonna have that arrogant heel feel to her. She's already been doing it as the Queen of the Ring. So I definitely see Nia Jax beating Bayley, but that's gonna set up some long-term storytelling for her and Tiffany Stratton. So winner for this match, Queen Nia. Next up, we have one of the 2, heavyweight title matches. This one is between Damian Priest and Gunther. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. I saw on Raw, they kind of got into a brawl after the Gunther Finn Balor match. They kind of got into a brawl. Damian Priest seemed like he got the best of Gunther, which is not really seen a lot because WWE has built Gunther up to be very strong, very protected. So it was kind of surprising to see that. But Damian Priest also has been doing pretty good work. Like I'm not mad at his. I like Damian Priest. I'm not mad at his title run. I was excited when he cashed in at WrestleMania, but his title defenses been a little crazy. He had like a couple of missteps, and it's professional wrestling. Like that's gonna happen. These people are human. They're gonna make mistakes. So I don't really care about all of that stuff. But I was kind of surprised when he retained his title against Drew at Clash of the Castle. I was surprised when he retained against Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank because I thought one of those matches at least he would end up losing the title. But he ended up holding on to the title, and he's had some successful defenses. However, I don't think that's going to happen at this SummerSlam. I think Gunther is prime and ready to win the World Heavyweight Championship. I think it's going to be a really good match, a hard-hitting match. Both are strong wrestlers, so I see that being a very entertaining match. But I have Gunther coming out on top. I don't know if we're going to see some screwiness from the Judgment Day or not. We might. Hopefully it's just a straight one-on-one, heavy-hitting, hard-hitting match for that World Heavyweight title. But I definitely see Gunther as the winner for this, and him having a very lengthy world title run, kind of akin to Seth Rollins' run that he had when he was first given the title, and then doing all of his defenses and everything. And Gunther wrestles a pretty low-key style, so we wouldn't have to worry about him getting a lot of wear and tear on his body. But winner for this match, Gunther. And last but not least, we have Cody Rhodes versus Solo Sikoa for the Universal title. This is going to be a interesting match. And I was kind of conflicted on this one too, because I don't think WWE is going to give Cody the lengthy title run that Roman Reigns had. I don't see that happen. I don't think that's ever going to happen again, especially under Triple H's regime and everything. But Cody Rhodes has been feuding with the Bloodline for what seems like years now. And the new Bloodline 2.0, they've gotten a lot stronger with adding Jacob Fatu and Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, kicking out Paul Heyman and everything. So they've been kind of running crazy over on SmackDown. and Cody Rhodes is, finally had enough of his big baby face hero or whatever. But that's gonna be I think a decent match. I think there's gonna be a lot of craziness in that match, a lot of interference, a lot of back and forth, a lot of near falls. And initially, I wanted to say it's very possible that Solo may win this championship, the Universal Championship, but I honestly don't see that happening unless the plan is to have Solo win the Universal title and then have Solo feud with Roman when he inevitably returns. But then again, where does that leave Cody? Like, you can't have the biggest babyface not doing anything, even though when Roman comes back, he's probably going to be the biggest babyface. But that's neither here nor there. So for this match, I have Cody Rhodes winning and retaining his Universal Championship. It's going to be a good match. I know there's going to be a lot of craziness. We'll probably see some interference from Randy Orton. We'll probably see some interference from Kevin Owens. We're definitely going to see some interference from the Bloodline. And I do think Roman Reigns will be returning at SummerSlam. But, if we're just keeping focused on the match itself, I have Cody Rhodes winning that match. And those are all the matches for SummerSlam. It's only 7 matches. At least that's been announced at the time of recording. If they add anything else, then they add it. That'll be that. But I am looking forward to this SummerSlam. I think it's going to be a good one. All of these matches have stories built in already, so it's not like they're just randomly happening for no reason at all. So I'll be watching. I hope you guys will be watching as well, and I hope you guys are truly entertained. And if I'm wrong with any of these predictions, which I might be, I don't think I am, but which I might be, please feel free to come back to this video, leave a comment telling me how wrong I was. That's okay. I'm fine with that. But yeah, thank you guys for viewing. Make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good stuff. And we will be releasing a lot more videos soon, especially covering the WWE product. So thank you guys for tuning in. Catch y'all later. Peace.